Hey there, foodies and health enthusiasts. Today, we are diving into a topic that's been making waves in the wellness world: how to supercharge your dinner with anti-inflammatory benefits. Now, I know what you might be thinking, another health trend. But bear with me, because this one's a game changer. And let me tell you, it's not just about the latest fad diet. It's about understanding the science behind inflammation, and how we can use food as a powerful tool to combat it. So, let's get started and explore some practical, dietitian-approved ways to make your dinner not only delicious, but also packed with anti-inflammatory goodness. First things first, let's talk about why this matters. Chronic inflammation is like that persistent, nagging guest who just won't leave. It's linked to a whole host of health issues, from cancer and type 2 diabetes to heart disease. But the good news is, we can fight back with our plates. Dinner is a perfect opportunity to add more anti-inflammatory nutrients to our day, and it doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, small, consistent changes can make a big difference. Now, one of the easiest ways to boost your dinner's anti-inflammatory profile is by adding leafy greens. You know, those crunchy, vibrant veggies that make a salad look so pretty. But don't limit yourself to salads. Add a handful of spinach, arugula, or kale to your grain bowls, tacos, or even pasta. These greens are packed with antioxidants like vitamin C, beta-carotene, and polyphenols, which help combat oxidative stress in the body. Plus, they are rich in magnesium and fiber, two nutrients that are linked to lower levels of inflammation. So, why not make your dinner a little greener? Speaking of greens, let's talk about toppings. Nutrient-dense toppings like nuts and berries are an easy way to enhance both flavor and texture while upping your anti-inflammatory game. For instance, nuts like walnuts and almonds have been linked to lower levels of inflammation. So, sprinkle them over your salad, side of veggies, or even rice and quinoa. Berries, on the other hand, provide inflammation-fighting antioxidants and fiber. Fiber helps support healthy blood sugar levels and gut health, both of which play a role in inflammation regulation. Plus, these additions make your salads more satisfying and balanced as a meal. Win-win, right? Now, let's talk about fats. Replacing saturated fats with unsaturated fats can significantly improve the anti-inflammatory profile of your meal. Think olive oil, avocado, nuts, and seeds. Cooking with olive, canola, or avocado oil instead of butter, or swapping out higher saturated fat mayonnaise or cheese with avocados or hummus, can make a big difference. Plus, choosing fish over fatty cuts of red meat or swapping in some nuts for ground beef in tacos or pasta sauce is a great way to reduce saturated fat and increase unsaturated fat. Not only will you gain flavor and texture, but you'll also reduce your risk of cardiovascular disease. If you're a spice lover, you're in luck. Herbs and spices like turmeric, ginger, garlic, and rosemary can enhance anti-inflammatory effects while naturally boosting flavor. Research supports this, with one small study finding that adding a daily spice blend to meals for 4 weeks reduced some blood markers of inflammation in adults at risk for cardiometabolic diseases. So, if you don't usually use spices in your cooking, don't be afraid to experiment. Learning to cook with a variety of herbs and spices may take some exploration, but it's worth it for the flavors and health benefits. Finally, let's talk about the plate method. Sometimes, all you need is a visual to help you make those small, but meaningful changes. The plate method is simple: make half your plate vegetables, 1/4 lean protein, and 1/4 carbohydrates. This structure helps diversify the foods in your meal, giving you an opportunity to incorporate more nutrient-dense foods. And if you want to take those anti-inflammatory benefits a step further, aim for at least 2 different vegetables at dinner, and add a plant protein like beans or lentils for extra nutrients and polyphenols. Prioritizing whole foods while limiting processed foods and added sugars is key to seeing progress. In my opinion, dinner is an excellent opportunity to add more anti-inflammatory nutrients to our day, and it's easier than you might think. By adding nutrient-dense foods like leafy greens, nuts, unsaturated fats, and toppings like berries, we can enhance the anti-inflammatory potential of our meals. Plus, focusing on including more anti-inflammatory foods in our meals shifts our attention away from restricting and eliminating foods to prioritizing the foods we can add for optimal health and well-being. And the best part? You don't need to change everything at once or make drastic changes. Small, manageable steps can go a long way. So, my best advice is to focus on adding anti-inflammatory foods that you actually enjoy, so they become a consistent part of your meals. Because, let's face it, eating healthy should be enjoyable, not a chore. Thanks for joining me on this journey to explore how we can make our dinners more anti-inflammatory. I hope you found some inspiration and practical tips to incorporate into your own meals. Remember, small changes can make a big difference, and your health is worth it. So, what are you waiting for? Let's make our dinners a little more anti-inflammatory, one meal at a time.